Australian Mining for New Starters here, and today I want to talk about how mining is a bit like sport, in the same way that soccer is sort of similar to AFL, which is sort of similar to rugby league and then rugby union. Coal mining is sort of similar but different to hard rock, which is different again to iron ore, which is different again to oil and gas. And each area of the industry has got its own specific rules, and it's got its own specific things that you need to do to try and get a job. Areas that people are having, or employers are having to hire in new starters are hard rock underground and exploration, off-siders and nippers and truck drivers. So these are all entry-level roles. They are doing training courses in the coal mines in the north of Queensland and in iron ore. They're running training schools. But like I like to tell people, training schools are more about wage suppression than anything else, because at the moment there are lots of people with a lot of iron ore experience and coal experience that are looking for a job, but they're putting on new starters instead. And the difference is that they get to pay their trainees in their training schools 70 grand a year for 12 to 18 months, whereas if they hired an experienced person, they'd have to pay them 130 to 150,000 a year. Now, with hard rock underground, that's not going on because there's that much of a shortage of experienced people. They are trying to get people trained up and into the system as quickly as possible. So with hard rock underground, you normally start on between $350 and $400 a day. If you go off-siding in exploration, it's normally between 32 and 37 bucks an hour, which gives you between 350 or 380 and say $500 a day, sort of wages that you're earning. The big thing that when you choose which area of the industry that you're going to try and get into, that you need to understand you can't use a one-size-fits-all to it. You have to be able to tailor each section of the industry with a different resume, and it will require different training. So I see a lot of guys have gone after the confined spaces and the gas testing and all that sort of stuff, and that was all well and good what you needed to be a TA on an oil and gas construction site, but it's not going to help you get a nipper's job. And like I said, that's where the jobs are at the moment. A lot of people chasing shutdown work at the moment. All people that worked on those oil and gas plants to build them, there was like 45,000 of them. They've all got the skills necessary to work shutdown work. And how do I know there's a lot of people working in shutdown work? Well, 2 years ago, a shutdown worker was making $70 an hour. Now you see the jobs posted on Facebook, not on Seek. That's another dead giveaway. And they're some of them are wanting to go as low as $30 an hour now. Most are around the $40, $45 an hour, but still that's a significant drop in the pay, and that's the only reason that they do that and can do that is because they've got an oversupply of people. And that's the same with the coal mining industry at the moment and the iron ore industry. They've got an oversupply of experienced people and the employers are taking advantage. So I hope that information helps.